Hi everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Video Game Dad, a show that has who's its and what's its galore. I'm the Video Game Dad, and with me of course is the Video Game Kid. And welcome to our first official theme month. All through the month of July, we're going to be exploring the relationship between Capcom and Disney, and some of the titles that came out during the late 80s and early 90s. Incidentally, this was also the time when princesses were kind of a big deal. So today, we are going to be playing
The Little Mermaid!
That's right, today we are playing The Little Mermaid for the NES. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to it. Well, here we go. We're getting started.
We're finally doing The Little Mermaid.
We're finally doing The Little Mermaid. So yeah, this is The Little Mermaid. I had the idea, let's see, Ariel, Princess of the Sea, fell in love with Eric at first sight. She asked Ursula to make her human so she could meet him. He fell in love with her too, and he planned to marry her. And then things happened! Then one day, Sebastian, Flounder, and Scuttle came to see Ariel in a big hurry. They explained that Ursula had cast a spell over the fish of the sea so they would have to do what she wanted. If she wasn't stopped, she would probably take over the whole sea! Oh no! I'm just trying to get through all the exposition really quickly so we can actually get to the game. Because I want to play. Don't you want to play? So there we go. We are taking on the role of Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And we're doing cool mermaid stuff. Yeah! So this is the beginnings of our next theme month. I decided I wanted to have a look at all the Disney as many as we could do. The Disney Capcom NES games. And I did not actually know about this game until my friend Brazzle the Gamer. Here's a link to his channel. Go ahead and check him out. He does a lot of other retro reviews. He brought this game to my attention with one of his videos. And I was really surprised. I
finally have a new blankie.
And Allison finally has a new blankie that she's really excited about. Oh my goodness. We better do something about this octopus then.
The octopus makes you die.
He does. So we gotta... didn't plan that out. Alright, we're dead. Let's try that again. So,
do not go to the octopus.
Well, we gotta try and get to Ursula's castle and free all the sea creatures. Or something. I wasn't paying 100% attention, despite the fact that I was actually reading that thing. So yeah,
But I don't say anything.
You don't say anything?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and take out this octopus.
Sometimes I'm shy, guys.
Yeah, sometimes you're shy, guys.
It's kind of like in Dumb Ways to Die.
You think it's kind of like in Dumb Ways to Die? Alright, let's take out the octopus. See what we can't do about... Whoa, no, there's another one!
The internet doesn't have Dumb Ways to Die.
The internet does have Dumb Ways to Die. That's where it comes from. Well, right now we're playing Little Mermaid. What do you know about the Little Mermaid, Allison?
I don't know what the movie is all about.
Yeah? Is that right? Have you never actually seen The Little Mermaid?
No.
Huh. Well, I died. Now we're back at the beginning.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, that's NES games for you.
We gotta get 2 more hearts, then level up, and then we have stronger powers.
No, I think we just have to try not to die.
Why?
Well, that's ultimately the goal in most games, is to try not to die.
And Dumb Ways to Die is try not to lose.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I don't really know much about this game other than what I learned about from Brazzle's video. I mean, basically, from what I understand, it plays very similarly to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, in as much as you pick up things and throw them at other things. And I guess you're collecting treasures and they power you up or some such thing. It's a learning experience.
Maybe those hearts make you have cooler power.
Well, I think when we collect the pearls, maybe they power us up. The hearts, I think, are just our life. And unfortunately, I'm kind of clumsy when it comes to those, and I'm losing them all over the place.
And sometimes I whack you with hula hoop.
Yeah, don't whack me with the hula hoop. Ouch.
but
Oh, here we go. Another pearl. Did that power us up? Okay, so the red ones are power and the green ones are range. Neat. Now there's starfish up here. Okay, so that just stuns them. It doesn't actually kill them. Alrighty then. Well, I sense this is going to be another episode where we don't accomplish much because it's kind of hard to concentrate on talking and playing the game. You sure you don't want to try?
no, it's too easy for me to die in game.
Well, why don't you give it a try, hon?
Nah,
You want to maybe try later?
nah,
After I get through this part?
nah,
Nah.
nah.
Alright.
Do.
Do.
La
So...
la la, I'm Allison, la la la.
Yep, you sure are.
Guys, my name goes Allyson.
It sure does. So why don't you tell me about mermaids?
Mermaid just swim around in the sea.
Yeah, and what else do they do?
Jump?
Yeah? What do you know about Ariel?
Nothing.
Nothing? You don't know anything about her? What do you think she's trying to do?
I never seen the movie before.
Oh, that's okay. You can infer your own data. What do you think her story is?
Blah 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 blah.
Okay. I'm willing to admit that when I was a kid, I didn't particularly care for it just because it was like, you know, it felt like it was a girly thing. I wasn't
Were
into
you
that.
5 years old when you were a kid?
I was a lot of ages when I was a kid. But,
Like 70 years old?
yep, not 70. But it took me quite a few years to actually see this movie just because, you know, it's dumb princess girl stuff and I didn't want any part of that. I guess I have to do something about the shark.
It's not dumb, it's beautiful.
That's what I thought when I was a kid, though, because I was, you know, I was a typical boy. I didn't like girl stuff. I didn't like princesses. I thought, you know, leave that for the girls.
I'm a girl.
You are a girl. And so I didn't see it until quite a few years after it actually came out. And honestly, I think that served me better because I had a much better appreciation for just how cool the music is in this game, or in this movie. Ugh.
Uggy duggy.
Okay, well, it didn't send us all the way back to the back. Oh, okay. Didn't send us all the way back to the beginning, which is nice. Pretty short levels.
back?
Yeah. Pretty short levels, which definitely benefits, I think. It's good for keeping the attention of the younger kidlets, like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be the VG kid.
Yeah, unless you decide you don't want to anymore.
When I have kids, I'll be the VG mom.
You think you'll be the VG mom when you have kids?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to have kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do, do, do,
Ah, dadgum.
do.
And now we're starting over again.
You have started without me.
Yeah. That's alright though, because I'm gonna get powered up. So anyway, back to talking about The Little Mermaid. How great is The Little Mermaid though,
I want
guys?
to talk about the Little Mermaid.
You want to talk about The Little Mermaid? Okay, what do you want to talk about?
She's great.
She's great. Do you think she's got pretty cool hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
My favorite color is pink.
Your favorite color is pink?
Her favorite color is pink too.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, her hair is supposed to be red, but because of the limited palette on the NES, it does kind of look pink. May also be the monitor, but you know, we're just gonna go with...
My blankie is pink.
Your blankie is pink. It's a pretty cool new blankie you got.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm just a little blondie.
You are just a little blondie.
Ah, shark.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some fish at him, hopefully. He does stand there for an awfully long time, waiting for me to throw fish at him. So yeah, Capcom NES partnership, or Capcom Disney partnership. They made some pretty great games in that time.
Some movies are Disney.
Yep. There was this one, which again I had never heard of, but the one I played a lot was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. We're gonna get to that one. I think we're gonna play that, and probably also do Darkwing Duck.
I never played Ariel before.
Nope. We're probably gonna do Darkwing Duck because that's another one that I found out. I cannot remember who I found out about that one from. But basically, it's like kind of a watered down Mega Man.
Dumb ways to die.
Yeah, we got a thing. A doodad.
Thingy.
Apparently you can collect forks. That's pretty silly, but it's in line with the movie. Ursula's going toward the sunken ship. Watch out, Ariel. Now we're going to the sunken ship. So yeah, Darkwing Duck is kind of like a watered down Mega Man. I think I'd like to do that one.
When are we gonna go to a new game?
Next week we'll do a new game. Because that's how it works.
This is brand new.
That was really silly. Did you see that? That fish was dressed up like a ghost. That was pretty silly. Look at that. That's very silly. Ah, no, he got me.
Don't try to die.
I'll try not to. Try and take out some fish with my bubble bobble powers.
Bubble power.
Yep. That's a reference you don't understand, I'm sure. When you hear the name Bubble Bobble, what does that make you think of?
Bibble.
It makes you think of Bibble?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means something.
Oh, cool! Our tail power got upgraded. Look at that.
Where?
We've got 3 swishy bits now.
Why?
I don't know, because that's how the game works. What the heck? Ooh, I think that's an extra life.
We used to have 1 swishy bit.
Yep, now I've got 3 swishy bits. I got an extra life.
I wish we could play with a Hello Kitty game.
Maybe we could find a Hello Kitty game. Oh no! I died.
Like our Hello Kitty fruit stack.
Yeah. Here, why don't you try? Here we go. Alright, kid's taking over. Whoa, there you go. Alright. Now remember, you gotta try and swish your tail and capture some fish. Get him! Oh no, he got you! It's the green button. That'll make you swish your tail. Alright, move on. Let's go try and find some more fish. So what do you think, Allison? Do you think you would want to be a mermaid?
Nah.
No? Why not?
Help it up.
This is pretty interesting music. It's not quite the caliber I expect of Mega Man, or of Capcom, but you know, I guess they had to make a few compromises because they needed it to sound a lot like the movie, and they did an okay job at that, I guess. You gonna go try and take out that octopus? Alright. Let's see if we can't make a little bit more progress in this level. Probably not, because the timer is gonna run short very soon. Oh, I hate that I'm so underpowered to start with. Alright. Oh, what? I can't move the barrel because I'm underpowered. Lame.
Lamey Dame.
That is lamey dame. That's, I guess that's incentive to not die. Well, alright then, there we are. Because it kind of makes this level a little hard if you can't open the treasure
Click the
chest.
red button, it says subscribe.
You're gonna say that every time?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no! Oof.
I got toes.
You got toes. There's that silly ghost fish again. He's pretty funny looking, wouldn't you think?
No.
No? Are you afraid of ghosts?
Yeah, I'm afraid of ghosts.
You're afraid of coasts?
Yeah.
I said ghosts.
I don't know what ghosts are.
Yeah, that's okay. They're not real. They're just pretend. Ugh, dadgum.
Zombies are pretend, yeah.
What?
Zombies are pretend too.
Yep. Alright. Well, let's take one more crack at this. I think we can probably spend one more
We're
life.
not cartoons.
We're not cartoons. Although I've heard people describe you as being rather cartoonish. What do you think?
Why?
What do you think you would look like if you were a cartoon?
A kitty.
You'd be a kitty cat if you were a cartoon? Yeah, that's not surprising at all that that's your response.
What?
Alright, I'm not sure just how much further we can
I
get.
have some dessert?
Sure, you can have some dessert.
Can I have it while we're playing the game?
Well, we're just about done. When I lose another life, we're going to be done, because I don't think we're going to get very far. This game is okay, but a little unforgiving. When you lose lives, you lose all your powers, and it makes it harder to power yourself up. Alright, so after some time with The Little Mermaid for the NES, what did you think?
Awesome.
What did you like about it?
I like swimming around.
And what did you not like?
The jellyfish.
I didn't like the jellyfish too much either. So if you could give this game a rating, what would it be?
5 cameras.
5 cameras. That sounds like a perfect rating to me. Overall, I'd say I had a lot of fun with this game. It's not obscenely difficult, which is good considering it's targeted at younger kids. Though the fact that you are completely powered down upon losing a life creates some problems as you get further into the game. The music, while not the best we've seen from Capcom, is at least forgivable in the fact that it's a reasonable facsimile of what's heard in the movie. The characters look, for the most part, like what they're supposed to be, and the small sprites give you a lot of room to maneuver. Simple control and brief story explained through largely static cutscenes make this one, I'd say, is perfect for your kids, but do expect a few rage quit moments. Well, that's all the time we have for this week, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give us a like and leave your feedback in the comments down below. And of course,
Subscribe.
that's right, we know you have a choice in your entertainment, and we're glad you've chosen us. Until next time, keep playing.